My dad, to this day, does not like pets.
Okay. Will she fetch a stick? No.
No.
She's not that kind of dog.
You can't get the staff. You cannot. The staff is as impossible to get.
So that guy running his mouth is Lewis. And on the left there, that's me. I'm Hannah. Oh, and behind the camera is Alex. So how did I end up here? Well, I've always been obsessed with pets, ever since I was little. And now myself and the Many Pets team are on a mission to build the ultimate guide to all things pet parent related.
Are you rolling?
Yeah.
Okay.
More and more people are treating their pets like their child. So what's changed? We're heading to Atlanta to find out. I'll be chatting with vet technician Usandrea and her dog Jucee to hear her interesting take on why there is such a generational divide on the perception of pets.
I can't wait to get scooters.
My mom's family, they grew up in the country. So usually in the country, if somebody has a dog, it's usually for working purposes. My dad, to this day, does not like pets.
Okay.
He tolerates my dogs.
Baby boomers are least likely to go into debt for their pets and generally spend less on their furry companions than other generations.
How would you define how different generations see pets and have seen pets through your family? Like, do you think the working dogs is part of a generational difference?
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. There wasn't opportunities like there are now. So for them to get a dog, it wasn't for companionship purposes. It was for, working purposes. Like, hey, I need this dog to rattle up some chickens or, you know what I'm saying?
Usandrea is right. The concept of having a dog that doesn't really have a job in the household is fairly recent in human history. They're still trying to figure out when that was. For most households, dogs were guards, hunters, or herders. They definitely weren't social media influencers. So when did that change, and why do so many of our parents still see dogs so differently?
A lot of our parents and grandparents, they don't understand how we understand now. And we kind of got to coach them through that.
They're more just part of our family than they are a necessity for some specific purpose.
Right, exactly. And then they didn't understand that, if, I take care of this dog is actually gonna take care of me. That companionship, you know what I'm saying?
FYI, 72% of millennial women without kids say they prefer the company of their pet over the company of children. It's probably part of the reason why birth rates are declining in the US, while pet adoption rates are going up.
Yeah, Mowgli is absolutely my child. I consider him my son.
Oh, yes. Jucee, I treat her like my kid too. I mean, I don't have a kid, of course, but if I did, I would treat her like my kid. Like, she knows she is not allowed in the kitchen. Do not cross that line. Also, when I tell her, out the kitchen, out the kitchen, out the kitchen. She goes out the kitchen, she's like, all right, cool.
So there you have it. A few random facts, a great conversation, and I'm getting a better understanding of generational attitudes towards pets. Though I'm still not understanding my parents any better. The one thing I'm sure of, the next generation is on track to be even more pet crazy than millennials. They've already reported the highest annual spending on pets. And according to one recent headline, Gen Z gets more joy from seeing their pet happy than their partner.
Yep.
Okay, like that. She's like,
I think she just farted.
Oh, great. Yeah, sorry.